You're not just anxious. You're tired of feeling like you're not moving forward. Every day you think, I should do something. I need to start. But when the moment comes, you freeze. Not because you don't care, but because you care too much. Too much about failing. Too much about getting it wrong. Too much about what people will think. And slowly, this fear turns into something heavier. You start doubting yourself. Maybe I'm not capable. Maybe I'm already behind. Maybe I'll never get there. And the more you think like this, the harder it becomes to take even one step. If this is where you are right now, then listen carefully. Krishna does not look at you and say, "Why are you so slow?" He asks something else. What is making your heart so heavy? Because Krishna understands something that you are ignoring. Your problem is not lack of ability. It's attachment. Attachment to the result. Attachment to expectations. Attachment to a perfect outcome. You're not afraid of the work. You're afraid of what happens after the work. What if it's not enough? What if I still fail? What if I disappoint everyone? And because your mind is living in that future, your present feels impossible. That's why Krishna says, you have control over your actions, but not over the result. And when you try to control both, you create anxiety. So is it okay that you feel this way? Yes, because it means you care. It means you want something more for your life. It means you haven't given up. But staying stuck there is not where you're meant to live. Krishna doesn't ask you to become fearless. He asks you to become present. Not, what if I fail next month? What can I do right now? One small step. One page. One attempt. One action. Not perfect. Just honest. Because courage is not something you wait for. It is something you build. Every time you act despite fear. And slowly, that heaviness inside you starts to loosen. Not because everything is solved, but because you're finally moving. Krishna is not measuring your success. He is watching your effort. He sees you trying, even when no one else does. And that is more than enough to begin.